Hi, I'm Jason Domino, and I'm staff at the R&D team at National Ugly Mugs. I'm also a male sex worker. I've been involved in a piece of research over this last year called the Handsome Pay Project. While it's estimated that about 20% of the sex working population within the UK are male, most services for sex workers are dominated by narratives that focus on female sex workers. The Handsome Pay Project was established to learn more about masculine people and men in sex work, and in the adjacent work. The research improved understanding about the experiences of providing these sexual transactions and understanding more about the barriers in accessing support. The research went on from July to December of 2021. 18 participants agreed to semi-structured interviews across Zoom. Overarchingly, people who took part in the research used similar language to describe their involvement within the industry. Most participants commonly used sex worker, escort, content creator, and adult performer. Some people chose to use other language amongst friends. People reported they first became involved in the sex industry through a myriad of different ways, including dating apps, being offered payment on nights out in gay spaces, through people they already knew in the sex industry, and the key driver was financial pressures, with a small number of people who started while they were studying. Social media sites were generally reported as places for opportunistic clients to slide into DMs while being approached by porn performers with invitations to join them on shoots in a similar manner. Services range from vanilla through to kink services, and advertising strategies of branding themselves as twink or daddy were discussed. So too was the appeal of Scally, where clients would ask for sportswear, trainers, tracky bottoms, etc. Clientele were largely men, with some participants stating they may have the occasional trans woman as a client also. One person described themselves as straight, catering for heteronormative porn only. Meeting couples was very rarely mentioned. Across participants, a substantial range of experience was expressed in relation to clients who requested chemsex or condomless sex. For some people, this was part and parcel with the work. Mental health struggles were discussed openly, with few participants expressing good mental health, with the majority expressing some issues. This was often linked to wider issues such as the pandemic, life outside of sex work, and relationships. Around 10 of the 18 participants reported having bad mental health, with 4 saying that it was okay and 4 saying it was good or not answering. Time wasting and catfishing seems to be one of the less serious grievances aired, with many participants recounting instances of boundary pushing, sexual assault, and even rape. Few participants expressed that they would feel comfortable sharing crimes committed against them with the police. Concerns over homophobic people in positions of power were cited by one participant. Others said that there was a fear of not being taken seriously or a bias against them. There was also concerns about being a migrant. The people we spoke with reported a range of support services that they might use. These sometimes were confined to close friendships either inside or outside the sex industry, while others got support from services like Dean Street, National Ugly Mugs, Crystal Meth Anonymous, THT, Snap, AA and Gallup. One participant clearly stated that the services were overwhelmingly directed at female sex workers. Some participants were unsure what type of support they would like to see offered. Beyond this, a few offered a range of practical and emotional ways that they would like to be supported, including peer services led by sex workers, chemsex referral services, and a greater number of voices of sex workers like the participants, showing a diversity. And there was an interest for increasing counselling access. Myself and NUM would like to thank all participants who shared their experiences for this work.